improves every time. And that is a grave concern. And Elon Musk is 100% correct. If they can flip Texas, or they can flip Pennsylvania permanently, or flip some of these other states, it's over. All they have to do is flip one or two. That's why the border's open. That's why they want to change the citizenry. That's why they want chain migration. That's why this election is so crucial. He's right. Anybody who sits back long in the tooth from Washington tells you that this election will starve our democracy. And we're not going to have a competitive republic. It's just not.
Time to serve it all. Welcome to Artesia Bulldog Volleyball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University, Pecos Valley Equipment, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Kane Electrical Supply, the City of Artesia Police Department, Coterra Energy, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Smile Expressions, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Finn's Country Market, Morris Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, H.F. Sinclair, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Tate Branch Dodge, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, J.S. Warden Son Insurance, J&J Home Care, Richland Motors, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Amigo Machinery, La Fonda, Mac Energy, Pressure Services, Richland Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, State Farm Agent Sandy Stockton, Spur Energy Partners, Turpinning and Sons Mortuary, Western Bank, Wilbanks Trucking, John and Nancy Yates, and the Eddy County DWI Task Force. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'd be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experience, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived, and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and PMS is committed to helping prevent and control diabetes. Whether you're managing your risk or living with diabetes, regular checkups and early action can make all the difference. Our care team offers guidance, education, and support tailored to your needs. Contact the Artesia Family Health Center at 575-746-9848 or visit pmsnm.org to schedule an appointment. Let's work together for better prevention and control this month.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. bonds too. Since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVPTV.com and KSVP Radio, and I'm joined by Coach Alan Williams of the Artesia Girls Volleyball team. And, Coach, you guys have 2 district games left. You've got tonight and Thursday night. They're both at home, so here at the pit. But before we get to the game tonight, let's talk about the loss last Thursday in Portales and just some things you saw that say, hey, we're going to improve in these areas or whatever you saw.
Yeah, the Portales didn't go the way we wanted. Of course, in the first game we played outstanding, as good as we played all year long, executed really well. The funny thing about it is in that first game we only had 4 hitting errors. We probably had 17 kills or something like that, or we were in the teens in kills. The problem was come to the second game, we went into this mode of multiple hitting errors and service errors. I think we had 16 hitting errors in that game with some service errors. So when we're making that many mistakes in a game to 25, it's really hard to compete. I mean, really wasn't much that they were doing. It was the number of hitting errors we had. They have a really strong hitter. She's had 29 kills against us the first time we played them, 25 the second. I think we held her half of that in that game last Thursday. So I mean, we did what we knew we needed to do, but what we didn't do right was just limiting our errors.
Well, so now you're 2-2 in district, and you've got 2 games this week to get to 4-2.
3-2.
I'm sorry, you're 3-2 right now in district, and you got 2 more games to get to 5-2. Goddard here, is that right? Or, no, you're 2-2.
You're right,
2-2, yeah.
Right.
I was thinking that. Okay, so you've got
about to be 3-2.
Yes, you got Goddard here in a little bit. You've seen them, you know all about them, but I guess one of the big things is try to limit the errors.
Yeah, I mean that's been the problem with our whole season is the errors we make. Early on in the season, it was our serving and passing errors, and I don't think we're making near as many of those as now. It's gone to the hitting errors, and it's hard because you want the kids to be aggressive. You want them to swing hard, but they just got to understand the situation. When we're out of system, you got to be smart. Sometimes it's better to be smart than to be aggressive, and so you got to find that balance. And if we do find that balance, I think we're hard to stop. And the games that we play well, that's what we're doing. And Goddard, we've played them 3 times now, beat them twice, lost to them once. So anything can happen. I'm glad this one's at home. I'm looking forward to this crowd. It should be good for us.
All right, Coach. Well, fans, if you're not already at the pit, but you're watching or listening to this, you still have time, so come on down. If you're not in town, then stay right here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
Are you ready to succeed? Earn your FFA certification through ENMU Roswell's Aviation Maintenance Technology Program. ENMU Roswell has the only FFA Part 147 airframe and power plant school in Southeast New Mexico. Receive commercial and general aviation training, hands-on training with operation aircraft, Boeing commercial experience, advanced composite repair training, and more. And ENMU Roswell offers in-state tuition for veterans too. Learn more about this exciting program on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Success starts here.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com. Find your path to a greater future with Eastern New Mexico University. If you're looking to take the next step in your higher education journey, both in person and online, Eastern New Mexico University is the place for you. ENMU is now accepting applications for spring 2025, so don't miss out on your opportunity to join more than 5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Hey y'all, it's Holly from Nels Floral. Fall is here and we have a great selection of Halloween and fall floral arrangements and decor to get you in the autumn spirit and so much more. Come visit us at 712 West Dallas Avenue or online at nelsfloral.com or call us at 575-746-3775 today. Nels Floral, your hometown florist. It's great to be a bulldog.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs. With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Sports.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
We got a great game. taking on the Goddard Lady Rockets in district action here in volleyball. So it's going to be two good teams coming in. Yeah, they are. They battled hard last Thursday night at Goddard. Bulldogs came out on top of 5. South Thursday night fell there, and so Bulldogs really need to get this next night. Well, it's the guys there in their place. It was loud. So our team is looking to not let Goddard still run down. I went there, and that was a top 5-set win for those teams. Some of the coaches have been looking for it, but they have got 5 sets many times this year against those teams, and they've yet to win a 5-set match. And won that one at Goddard. So great thing to do about this. Teams next filling up. We'll go off there, walk in. Big crowd. Love to see it. Our gym is obviously different than most gyms around the state, but it still gets really loud. That's a big motivator to get loud and behind. Hopefully that's how it is. And I know it's not. On the coaches poll, the final coaches poll came out today, Robinson, with 11 and 10 record. Goddard right behind us, ranked 8, 11 and 10 record. That is the thing you get from our teachers. Goddard, St. Pius is third, South 13 Academy, second, Oak River, third, sophomore. It's fourth, and fifth, Reese the fifth. Palace now 1-6. Palace is up, I think, it's fourth last year. They have fallen behind. Silver City has 3 records, the same record as St. Pius. And so, the other thing, though, and I looked on the Max Prep, our team's ranked 10th. We have Goddard ranked 10th. So 11 and 10, both of them. Our strength of schedule is one of the stronger ones. We have a 7.6 strength of schedule, whereas Goddard has a 7.1. A lot of the teams on Max Preps that are ahead of us actually have a lesser strength of schedule, but they got a better record. Which basically means they haven't played the stronger competition. They just played a stronger competition than they have usually. That's what's the schedule. Yep. That's right. And I guess they're about to do the last match. So we're going to keep it here. And we'll do the last one. I'm going to come back and we'll do the lineup. Get ready. Both cheerleaders groups are here. There's a lot of cheerleaders coming down the floor, pouring into the pit floor. On either side, Goddard and our team is a lot too. So there's going to be a big student section we're expecting tonight. They're already filling in. And a good crowd, as Robbie said. All right, looks like they are getting ready for the national anthem, so we're going to, like I said, keep it right here. And coming up right
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bulldog Pit for tonight's matchup between the visiting Goddard Rockets and your Artesia Lady Bulldogs. This time we stand for the win on national anthem.
Folks, we're about to get underway, but I think Joby's going to give us the lineup. Pull the Goddard Rockets.
Mariah Fairbanks.
looks like you're a senior middle blocker outside middle blocker 7. Number 5, number 3. Number 6 is Landry Brown. She's the defensive lefty. Under that from last week. Abel Vernon is an outside hitter senior. Junior, number 11, Hawaii Domingo. Another junior, middle blocker, outside hitter 87. Miller is under coach Tatum Boone. And number 15, Tatum Boone. She's a middle blocker and outside hitter. Head coach is Wayne Roberts. Down back coach is for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, non-starters, number 3, Jack.
And now for your Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Kaden Takeoff Addington. Number 2, Martin Kirko Miller. Number 3, Jackie J.T.P. Tohar. Number 4, Kaden Dynamite Dia. Number 5, Ashton A.C. Press Pratt. Number 6, Reckon Miller. Number 7, So Savage. Number 8, Jenna Dr. J. Whitmire. Number 9, Carmen C. Money Harvey. Number 10, Timothy John Howard. Number 11, Kevin the Hammer Harrison. Number 7, T. Clark Hicks. Number 13, Adrian Taylor Harvey. Number 14, Brooklyn Eastside Jennings. Assistant coaches, Lindsay Blake, Mandy Miller, and head coach Alan Brooks.
And so this is the matchup tonight to see where they're going to fall in district and in the seeding that'll happen this weekend for the state tournament, which is next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's going to be interesting to see how the Lady Bulldogs come out and respond tonight to the competition with the Lady Rockets. If the Bulldogs do fall, then we're going to be rooting for the Revolution on the Goddard and the Pirates will be we'll be reading status for help district. It all boils down to a big district game like tonight for your seeding in the state tournament and then just going in exactly. So the starting units are out there. Lavera is over getting a drink. Let's see if she does rotate in. That we can start her not starting. We see her come in and start. So the other Lavera, number 4, she comes in number 15, Tatum Boone. And now the officials look on the right side. And it looks like Carmen's getting in there late, but she's coming. So she didn't tell the official. Now she does. Okay, so Adam's going to take a seat out front. The Carmen now on the floor. We're going to begin the serving tonight with from the right side. Jeff serve, be taken by Harvey, go straight up in the air, face down by Kirkland, cross goes to Haddon, Haddon just flip it over. Brown in the air, swing by Smith, is right by Harvey's back, so on the right side of the track. So one of the things we're talking about with Coach Williams today is that records where they've got to really hone down tonight and have those hits not go out. Goddard takes the lead, 1-0 here. So we're about to serve again for the Lady Rockets. So again, takes behind the good pass to Miller on the left side to Hattie. That's what I was talking about. I didn't think that you guys said I was worried, because that's not how that looks. Where's the audio company? So here, what's the next That's good. What does that say? Sure? Okay. All right, folks, we believe we're on the air right now. Looking at y'all, we lost it there for a while, but hopefully we have it corrected. We apologize for that. Lady Bulldogs lead in the
Again, a good crowd here tonight for this district matchup between the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Rockets. The Rockets called a timeout with the Bulldogs leading 8-4. Kirkland Miller back to serve again for the Lady Bulldogs. That serve will be they let it go and it goes out.
Yeah, just hit it too long. Got to get those across. It's just know where we're at. You know, the Bulldogs. I'll say this after this point.
Dominguez with the serve for the Rockets from the middle, just drops it right over the net. Kraft puts it up in the air with the pass. Kirkland over to Harvey, free ball for the Rockets. And they will set up Herrera from the right side, blocked at the net, but dug by Varela. And they will set up Boone, and there's a good kill by Boone.
What I was going to say is the Bulldogs, one of the things Coach and I talked about today, Robbie, is they got to know where they're at. Look, he likes them to be aggressive, but he said, we need to win, so if we have to back up a little bit on aggressive, we've got to get them in.
8-6, Bulldogs lead. Harvey to Miller to the left side. Addington blocked at the net, dug by Kraft. Harvey will set up Addington again. Blocked at the net, dug by Addington. Off the net, now to bounds, point Rockets.
Tough play there by Goddard. They just were up on the net and did a good job.
So the lead now cut to 1 after that timeout. Bulldogs were up 8-4. Now it's 8-7. Dominguez again with the serve. That'll be on the right side this time to Evans. Goes straight up in the air. Miller back set right side to Padilla. She hit it in the net.
So again, the passing is so critical when you're dig in the back row is straight up. That's tough on the setter to get there.
Tied up 8-8. Dominguez again with the serve. Just drops it over the net. Good pass by Evans to Miller. Back set on the right to Padilla. She hits it in the net again.
And this is where we were at Thursday night. Second, third, and fourth sets. Bulldogs really having a hard time getting it over on that.
Yeah, unforced errors. Can't afford them in a district matchup like this. 8-9, Goddard leads and served into the net by Dominguez. Now tied up 9-9.
And we didn't have to take the magic timeout. We were up 8-4, and then they went on this run since that timeout. And looks like we might be having something. What is going on here? They're going to talk to the
floor official. Went over and talked to the head official, and then she's coming back talking to the announcer.
Oh my goodness! No artificial noisemakers during play. Henry Howard checks in for Evans for the Bulldogs.
Kaylee Padilla back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Tied up 9-9 from the middle. Jump serve taken on the back row by Dominguez. Will set up Boone. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller set up Howard. Howard blocked at the net. Dug by Padilla. And they're going to call Rockets in the net.
Bulldogs had dug it and they were fixing to go over. But as you said, Rockets got into the net. And so Bulldogs take a 1-point lead.
Padilla again with the serve. And that's out.
Coming in for the Rockets, number 6 and number 10. And that's Landry Brown and Ava Vernon. Brown will go back to serve.
Tied up 10-10 here from that right side. Brown drops it over the net. Harvey, good pass to Miller. Miller backs it on the right on the slide to Kraft. Cross-court shot dug by Brown. Varela over to Vernon. Free ball Artesia. Harvey pass to Miller. Miller set in the middle to Addington. Addington back row shot is in.
Boy, that just got in. Nice shot. Goddard thought it was long. They didn't even go for it. And it goes right down in front as Harrison checks in for Addington, who just got that kill. Her first kill of the evening.
Artesia now leads 11-10. Carmen Harvey, the libero for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, back to serve. Jump serve will go right over the net. Nice pass by Smith. Free ball for Artesia as Varela gets it over. Padilla, good pass to Miller. Miller quick set in the middle to Hattie, and a good kill by Hattie.
They got up there for the block, but she hit it right down, like almost straight down, and went off the side of the Rocket and over out of bounds.
2-point lead for Artesia now, 12-10. First set here tonight. Harvey with the serve, again cross court. Taken by Dominguez, chased down by Brown. Behind the 10-foot line is Smith. Good dig by Harvey. Miller backs on the right side to Kraft. Kraft out of bounds.
Too long. Tried to go cross court, and she's about 4 foot out. Got to get, it looks like to me when they do that, they're just not on top of the ball. And so when they hit it, it sails on them. Coming in for the Rockets, number 13. Haskins checks in.
Varela back to serve, trailing 11-12. That'll be taken by Harvey. Good pass to Miller. Miller on that left side to Hattie. Hattie tips over the block and down for the point.
You know, 13 and 10 for the Rockets. Vernon and Haskins, both very tall young ladies. They were both double blocking there, and Hattie just made the decision to tip it up and over them, and it goes right in.
13-10, Bulldogs lead. Kraft back to serve. It's way back there by the basketball goal post. Good serve. That right side, Haskins. Brown back to Haskins. Good dig by Padilla, and they're going to call Haskins in the net.
Yeah, when she came down, her hand got it, and I thought I saw that, but they didn't call it real quick. And now that's what Coach Roberts is saying. You know, did she get it? Because we were already hitting it twice when she called it.
14-11, Bulldogs lead. Kraft again from the right side. She'll go middle this time. Chased down by Brown. Smith gets it over and down for the kill.
I'm not sure what happened there on the Bulldogs. Nobody went for it. It's like there may be miscommunications. I'm not sure. Tovar in for Kraft for the Bulldogs, and Goddard now down by 2, 14-12.
And that'll put Naomi Smith back to serve for the Rockets. Serves right over the middle. Harvey's goes right up on the net, and a huge kill for Haskins.
Yeah, Haskins is a 6-footer, and when you hit it right up there on your pass, that's a happy birthday.
14-13, 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. Smith will serve again from that right side. She's left-handed. Go to Tovar this time. Miller cross court to Hattie on the left side, and it gets through the double block and down for the point.
That was kind of tough. She had to adjust backwards a little bit on the pass, but she made it count and got through the 2 tall young ladies over there as Howard checks out. Evans in for the Bulldogs.
15-13, Bulldog lead as Evans goes through her pre-service routine. That serve will be out.
Boy, that is just way out. That's where they got to get those in. Checking in for the Goddard Rockets, number 2 and number 3, and that's Holloway and Herrera as Brown and Vernon get a break.
Holloway goes back to serve. Down by 1, 14-15. Right in the middle to Harvey, up on the net. Miller takes it over and in.
Good job by Miller. Boy, that was one of those that could have easily did come down on us the other way, but she got there quick and tipped it over. Found a hole. Addington back in for our libero, Carmen Harvey.
16-14, Bulldogs lead here in the first set tonight. Hattie from the left side will go down that line, and there's an ace for Hattie.
Boy, that ball I saw that ball moving from here, which is hard to do, but it moved. She got it right over the net by about a millimeter and got the ace.
Hattie will go back to serve again, now leading 17-14. She'll come across court this time. Nice dig by Varela. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. And, Addington tried to block it and she couldn't.
I always get worried when you say free ball. I just do, because it seems like sometimes, even though it should be, it falls. So Carmen Harvey checked back in on the other side. Boone for the Rockets.
Serve taken by Evans. Miller takes a second shot over, and it's good for the point.
Another perfect decision by Miller. And she gets that kill. And checking in on the other side is the libero, number 4. And for the Bulldogs, Ashley Kraft checks in. It was Varela checking in for the Rockets.
18-15, Bulldogs lead. Kirkland will go down that line in the middle. That'll go over the net, and Addington with the kill.
That's what she was trying to do a while ago. Well, she tried to block it a while ago. That time she swung at it and got a big kill for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs 19, Rockets 15. Kirkland again back to serve. Good serve again, and that's another ace for Kirkland.
Beautiful shot. I don't know. I think a timeout was called, so let's keep it here, Robbie. We've got some stuff we can talk about, so let's keep it here. I don't know that everybody heard us talking earlier, so let's talk about it because we weren't sure we were on air. Bulldogs looking to get this win tonight, obviously. It's a big win for them because there's a worry that if they don't get this win, they end up winning on Thursday night against Lovington. There's an outside possibility they wouldn't get into the playoffs if they finished third in our district. And Coach kind of explained it to me. He said normally over in the district across from us, there's usually only one team get in, but Silver and Santa Teresa both highly ranked, 4th and 5th on max preps. So he's got that concern. We got to get this win tonight, and/or Goddard defeat Catalyst on Thursday night.
Yeah, and that's why they got to take care of business tonight, right? I mean, it's in their hands right here, right now. If they defeat Goddard tonight, they're definitely going to be in the state tournament. You don't want to put it into, well, we got third and they had two good ones and now we're not in. So, a little iffy there if they were to lose tonight. So, taking care of business so far, 20-15. Kirkland with the serve. Varela, good pass this time. Holloway will set up, and a roll shot is a great shot by Herrera.
Yeah, she tipped it with that roll right over the top of the block, and our back line was playing back for the dig, and they couldn't get there.
20-16, Bulldogs lead. Alaya Dominguez with the serve into the net. Bulldog point.
That doesn't hurt. That helps. So the Bulldogs already got the 20, and now they've got 21, and that's always good. As Howard will check back in for Evans, and back to serve will be Padilla. I'd like to see her go on a 4-point run right here and get this game won under their belt.
That would be nice. Padilla always from the middle with the jump serve. Varela goes off of her to the right. Holloway will set up. Herrera behind. Good dig by Harvey. Back set by Miller. Across Kraft. Nice dive on the back row by Dominguez. And Haskins with the shot dug by Miller. Padilla will go on the left side to Howard. Howard's back row shot dug by Dominguez. Smith will go to Boone, and she hits it out.
Yeah, that was going to be a free ball, and I'm glad.
I didn't say it.
I know. Like we have some power, right?
Yeah.
Like I have some power. Anyways, they did let it go, and that was a perfect idea.
22-16, Bulldogs lead in the first set tonight. Kaylee again. Serve taken by Dominguez, goes straight up, chased down by Varela. It's going to be a roll shot over the middle, dug by Padilla. Miller cross court on that left side to Howard, and a kill for Demery.
Demery right down the line on the left side. Great shot. The Bulldogs now lead by 7.
So 23-16 is the lead. Kaylee Padilla gets the call of where to serve. Goes up. Good hard serve, and it's out.
Oh, just out. And you know, that ball was low, but they made the right decision to get out of the way of it. Checking back in for the Rockets is Vernon and Brown, and that'll put Brown back to serve.
Rockets trail 17-23. Brown serve, drops it over the net. Nice dive by Howard. Miller just gets it over. Brown, cross court to Smith. Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs.
Addington and Kraft up high, and I don't know which one of them, but both of them got it. A great block on the right side for the Bulldogs. That gets us to set point.
Yeah, set point for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. That'll put Carmen Harvey back to serve.
Harrison checks in for Addington.
Bulldog fans getting on their feet, as tradition is for the set point each time, 24-17, and there's a yellow card.
All right, so what's a yellow card for all those of us that don't know?
For a discipline, somebody giving the ref a hard time or did something they gave a yellow card to, and it looks like it went to Coach Roberts. All right, set point for the Bulldogs, 24-17. Carmen Harvey with the serve. And that'll be taken by Dominguez. Brown has to chase it down a little bit. She'll set up Boone on that right side. Back row shot dug by Harvey. Miller with the set in the middle to Hattie. Locked at the net, dug by Howard. Miller goes deep with it. Second shot dug by Dominguez. Brown, quick set to Smith. Off the block, good dig by Harvey. Miller, cross court to Howard. Tip shot dug by Brown. Varela gets it up. Smith with the deep shot, and it's out. Artesia Lady Bulldogs win the first set tonight, 25-17.
Great win for the Bulldogs. Now what they need to do is keep their foot on the pedal. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, set number 2 live from the pit. KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, and KSVPTV.com.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Artesia High School Bulldogs Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
First American Bank was founded in Artesia in 1903 and is the oldest and largest independent community bank in New Mexico. We have reached a milestone few companies in this country can celebrate, our 120-year anniversary. We thank our customers and our communities for their support and friendship. First American Bank, your community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, IDEC, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
We are getting ready for the second set. Bulldogs won the first set, 25-17. Carmen Harvey back to serve for the Bulldogs. Server will be taken by Varela. Good pass this time to Brown. Cross court to Haskins. Roll shot. Miller's right there. Harvey will set up. Howard, left-handed shot dug by Smith. Come back to Smith on that right side, blocked and dug by Miller. Hit over by Hattie. Oh, they're going to let that go. I thought it was net. Anyway, tip shot, dug by Harvey, and they're going to call Rockets in the net.
In the net again. Oh, what? Coach Williams comes up for that because then they said jump or do-overs, and he said, you already made the call, and then now she's pointing to Artesia.
Yeah, we served first.
Because we served,
yeah.
At no point.
So they're doing a replay. Got the 2 thumbs up. So Harvey again with the serve. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown set up. Haskins. Haskins hits it into the net.
I don't know why they changed the call, but they did.
Go ahead.
I was going to say now Goddard goes over to ask a question of the official, and now the head coach for Goddard shaking his head no, but
Bulldogs 1, Rockets 0. Harvey again with the serve to go middle. Dominguez to Brown has to chase it down. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Miller sets up Hattie in the middle. Hattie dug by Smith. Tipped over. Good dig by Yates. Chased down by Varela. Brown will get it to Smith. Tip shot dug by Hattie. Miller all the way across to Howard. Howard with the kill.
Great job there by the Bulldogs. Scrambling. That was right. Everybody was right at the net. And the ball would come over, and like you said, Yates with a great dig. That's the second kill for Demery.
All that. Bulldogs 2. Rockets 0. Harvey with the serve. Good pass this time to Brown. Brown come across to Haskins. Big swing and a big block by Hattie.
Hattie rejoice. She knocks it back down on their side. Big, big, big. Man, I love it.
Well, you love getting a big kill, but next to that is getting a big block like that.
And that was it because they were swinging hard.
3-0 Bulldogs lead. This serve taken by Varilla goes straight up in the air. Smith to Haskins. She gets it over. Yates. Pass to Miller. Miller set up Hattie. Middle. Hattie. Hit it into the net.
You know, on the serve right there, I think that might have been out of bounds, but they need to holler it out. You've talked about that.
So 3-1, Bulldogs lead. That'll put Smith back to serve for the Rockets. From that kind of right side, go right in the middle to Harvey. Miller set up Hattie on the left side. Hattie hits it out.
And that was not tipped. I thought number 10 might have got her hand on it, but just went down the line too steep, and it was out of bounds.
3-2, Bulldogs lead. Smith back to serve again, gets the signal from Coach Roberts, goes in the middle. Harvey, good pass to Miller, back on the right side to Yates, tips it over. Rockets put it right up on the net, goes over. Harvey digs it out of the net. Padilla, right side to Yates. Yates blocked at the net, dug by Yates. Miller, back set to Howard, she hit it in the net.
Yeah, she missed. There's a timing miss jump right there. She was coming down, barely got a piece of it. It goes into the bottom of the net.
Tied up now, 3-3. Volleyball, the gamer runs. Smith will serve for the fourth time. This time taken by Padilla. Perfect pass to Miller. Miller to Hattie. Hattie tip shot over the double block. Dug by Brown. Comes over the net. Harvey pass to Miller. Miller takes second shot over. Hit over by Vernon. Hattie with the swing, and that was Haskins with the block.
So that's a trade for trade right there. It was Haskins Waldo with the big, big swing, and Hattie put it back down on her, and that time she was able to get Hattie.
Rockets go up 4-3. Serve will be taken by Padilla. Miller goes to Hattie again. Hattie this time with the big swing and a big kill.
She didn't try to go right down that line that time. She hit it to the middle left, and it went off of a tip and then hit the ground, so great job.
And that will put Yates back to serve from the far left side for the Lady Bulldogs, tied up 4-4. Her jump serve, go in the middle to Varela. Good pass to Brown. Brown, quick set in the middle to Haskins. Haskins with a huge kill.
Checking in for the Bulldogs will be Brecken Miller. She'll come in for Yates. And on the other side, checking into the ball game will be Holloway and Herrera. And checking out will be Vernon and Smith. No, I'm sorry, Brown.
Now to put Holloway back to serve, leading 5-4. They'll go on this side to Brecken Miller. Hits it up in the air, chased down by Kirkland. Padilla hits it into the net.
Tough start there as the ball went kind of straight up and it was way in the back. Miller had to chase it down.
6-4, Rocket lead. See where Coach Roberts wants to go. And he goes at Brecken again. Kind of goes straight up again, Miller. Harvey behind the 10-foot line. That's going to be out.
So they're going to pick on their freshman, it looks like. She is so young and so small.
7-4, Rockets lead. Go to Brecken again. She gets it up in the air. Padilla just gets it over the net. Herrera to Holloway. Back set to Dominguez, and a block by the Lady Bulldogs.
Hattie Rejoice, another block, and that's a point Artesia. Boy, we needed it right there. She was going on a run.
Bulldogs trail by 2, 5-7. Demery Howard back to serve. Serve a knuckleball over to Herrera's back set on the right side to Haskins, and she hits it way out.
Yeah, and that's unlike her. She didn't get, I think, again, a timing issue. I think she was coming down, didn't get on top of it. But it's good for the Bulldogs, point Artesia.
7-6, Rocket lead. Howard again to serve. That serve is out.
Checking back in will be Miller for Howard. And on the other side, checking in for the libero, number 4, Varela, is number 15, Boone.
Haskins back to serve from the middle. And that will be taken by Harvey. Miller sets up Hattie in the middle. Hattie with the kill.
Hattie now has 7 kills here in the first 2 sets. That'll put her back to serve. Whitmire will check in on the other side. Haskins will take a break, and coming in is the libero Varela.
That'll put Hattie back to serve. 7-8, Rockets lead. Second set, Bulldogs won the first set. That serve taken by Varela. Go to Holloway. We'll set up Boone, blocked at the net. They said they tipped it. They'll get it over. Hattie to Miller. Miller will set up Padilla, blocked at the net, and it falls in. Rocket point.
Boy, she is too, the official, but I'm sitting right here. It looked clearly that it hit all white. I was going 4-4, but nope.
9-7, Rockets lead. Dominguez with the serve, drops it over the net. Good pass by Padilla to Miller. Cross court on the left side to Whitmire, blocked at the net, but it goes out.
Good big swing there by Evans as Yates will check back in. Brecken Miller will get a break. And that'll put her sister back to serve. Kirkland Miller.
Kirkland always from the right side, goes cross court, and there's an ace off Dominguez.
She couldn't make up her mind if she wanted to back up and hit it from below or hit it with her hands up top, and at the last second she threw her hands up and went straight down on her.
Second ace for Kirkland in this match. 9-9 is the score. Right at the middle again. Good pass by Dominguez. Holloway will sit on the right side to Herrera. Back row shot dug by Harvey. Miller back set to Tess Yates on the right side, and Yates with the kill.
Nice set there by Kirkland to start to get that pass back over the back set, and a big swing by Tessa.
Bulldogs take the lead, 10-9. Taken by Dominguez, goes right. It's going to be Varela just getting it over. Evans to Miller. Miller far side to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net.
Woo, big block there. Padilla brought the hammer, but number 15, Tatum Boone, got all of it. Checking back in for the Rockets will be Vernon and Brown. And on the other side, I think we stayed the same.
That'll put Brown back to serve. We're all tied up, 10-10. Brown come across court with it. Padilla. Miller has to chase it down. It comes back to Padilla. Cross-court shot blocked at the net. Dug by the Rockets. Vernon to Brown to Smith. Tip shot. Dug by Padilla. Miller. Quick set to Whitmire. Left-handed shot dug by Smith. Brown back to Smith on that left side. And a kill for Smith.
Got it back up by 1.
11-10 as Brown will go back to serve again. Coach Roberts gives her the sign of where to serve it. She'll drop it right over the net. Whitmire just hits it up in the air. Miller crossover to Yates. Yates cross-court shot is good.
Nice kill for Yates. That's her second kill in the ball game. And coming back in will be Howard for Evans as Padilla will go back to serve. Coach Williams up talking to his team on the court.
Tied up 11-11. Kaylee with the jump serve. Taken in the middle by Smith. Chased down by Brown. They'll go to Boone behind the 10-foot line. Roll shot in the middle, dug by Padilla. Padilla over to Howard from the ground. Puts it in the middle and it hits the net and they can't get it over. Point Bulldogs.
Well, Whitmire was right there waiting on it, but it didn't get to her. It hit the net and it was a good dig, but nobody else around for the Goddard Rockets, so it falls and the Bulldogs take the lead back by 1.
12-10.
11.
12-11. Padilla's serve is in.
Great ace. They got out of the way of it, but it dove. That's her first ace of the ballgame to go along with 5 kills she has.
13-11. Bulldogs leading the second set. They won the first one. Kaylee, good serve. Chased down by Brown. Boone gets it over and down. Wow, nice dig by Padilla, and the Bulldogs let it fall to the floor.
She had already called it. She already blew a whistle at the ref here. Coach Williams talking to her about it. She said she didn't get the pancake. As Haskins checks back in for Boone on the Goddard side.
Coach Williams talking to the referee about something. 13-12 is our score. Artesia ahead by 1. Varela back to score as they get clarification taken care of. And Varela will now serve from that right side. Be taken by Harvey, goes off of her, chased down by Miller. She'll set up Yates, left-handed shot, dug by Haskins. Cross-court set by Brown to Smith, dug on the back row by Padilla. Free ball for Goddard. Dominguez to Brown, quick set in the middle to Haskins, dug by Miller, saved by Whitmire. Yates gets it over, Haskins to Brown. They'll set up Smith on that right side. Blocked by the Bulldogs.
Big job, big time there by the Bulldogs. Whitmire getting that dig up. It looked like it was going to be a shot for the Goddard Rockets. She got it up. Now Harrison checks in for her.
Bulldogs lead 14-12. Carmen Harvey back to serve. Go to Brown. Brown will set up Smith on that right side, and a good kill by Smith.
Boy, the Bulldogs all stayed in right in there, like in a position that just fell between them. It looked funny to me. Somebody went for it.
14-13. Bulldogs lead. Smith back to serve for the Rockets. To Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller will set up Hattie on that left side. Hattie blocked at the net.
Haskins again with the big block. Boy, they're two bigs right there on that side, and this rotation has made it tough on the Bulldogs.
Tied up 14-14. Smith again with the serve. To Harvey. Chased down by Miller. Set up Hattie over there. Hattie goes down deep. Nice dig by Brown, but they can't chase it down. Point Bulldogs.
Hattie with her 8th kill on that shot, and that'll put Tessa Yates back to serve.
15-14. Bulldogs lead. Yates back to serve. And that will be out.
Checking back in will be Brecken Miller. On the other side, it'll be Holloway and Herrera checking in for Vernon and Smith.
And Holloway will go back to serve, tied up 15-15. And she will come across court to Brecken, and there's an ace for Holloway.
Yeah, when Brecken has come in, this is her second time in, they've come right at her. The third set while ago, they were kind of protecting Brecken back there. Let's see if they try to do that again.
16-15 Rocket lead. She'll drop it over the net this time. Good job by Brecken to get to it. Harvey gets it up in the air. Hattie, the roll shot. Nice dig by Holloway. And Bulldog point. They can't get it over.
It was a great job chasing it down there by Herrera, but she came all the way in front of the, I guess you're not over the net when you're outside of the net because she came all the way over here to the left, but Evans checks in, Howard gets a break, and the Bulldogs tied it up 16-16.
Evans will go back to serve, and she'll move over to the left side. Go in the middle. Dominguez right on the net and too far into the net. Point Bulldogs.
Yeah, the pass was up there, and it just, I don't know if it touched it, but it came straight down, and she did her best, but hit it right back up into the net.
17-16 Bulldogs lead. Evans again with the serve. She'll go right at Dominguez again. Chased down by Holloway. Back set to Smith. Evans with the dig. Miller sets up Hattie. Hattie tip shot dug by Dominguez. Second shot taken over by Herrera, and it's good.
That was a smart move by Herrera. She saw that open over there. There was nobody on the left side, or the right side from the Goddard's perspective for the Bulldogs. So good shot there. Checking back in is Boone for the libero.
Varela. Tied up 17-17. Haskins with the serve. They're going to call Artesia out of rotation, and Coach Williams going to want to know why.
And I just saw she called it on Kirkland Miller, and Kirkland Miller's shaking her head no. Very definitively saying no.
Well, at this level, the varsity level, you very seldom see it, but she's going to stick with the call. So Goddard leads 18-17. Haskins drops it over the net. Evans to Miller. Miller cross court to Padilla. Padilla roll shot down the line, dug by Holloway. Haskins will set up Herrera on the left side, blocked at the net, but it falls on the Bulldog side.
So Goddard with a 2-point lead. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Williams. So I guess we can keep it here. Let's talk a little football. Bulldogs, the seating came out. I guess it came out Sunday morning. The seating selection show, I've been talking about it being Sunday evening all week long last week, and it was actually Sunday morning. So I saw the brackets early. Bulldogs get the 2 seed as we expected. But one of the things that we talked off air and that I found really interesting is the north seeds all got put on the same side of the bracket, and the south seeds the same side of the bracket. So the districts basically playing each other again in the first round.
Yeah, and there's 5 criteria for all that seeding that the seeding committee goes through to seed all of them. But it is unusual to see Roswell number 1 on the top half of the bracket with all northern teams, and then Artesia number 2 in the bottom half with all southern teams in that bracket. So we'll play the winner of the Lovington-Goddard game.
I know, interesting.
Yeah. Back to action here, 19-17. Rockets leading the second set. Bulldogs won the first one. Rockets looking to tie the sets up 1-1 here by winning this set. Haskins drops it into the net. Point Bulldogs.
Boy, we needed that. There's the magic timeout. Whitmire will check back in. On the other side, Varela checks back into the ball game.
And that will put Hattie Harrison back to serve. Hattie wears number 11 on her jersey.
She has an ace and 8 kills.
And that is out. Traded serve. 20-18.
Checking back in is number 5, Smith. And on the other side, it is our libero, Carmen Harvey, checking in.
So Dominguez serving up by 2. Evans to Miller. Miller backs on the right side to Padilla. Padilla down the line and in.
Back within 1 of the Bulldogs. Yates will check back in for Brecken Miller, and back to serve will be Kirkland Miller for the Bulldogs. 19 serving 20 as Kirkland goes back on the right side.
Kirkland serve taken by Dominguez. Holloway to Smith. Roll shot dug by Evans. Miller cross on the left side to Padilla, and again another huge kill for Padilla.
That ties it up 20-20, so really a brand new ball game here with just 5 points to get.
Padilla reached over and told Evans, great pass, which started the whole thing. Kirkland again serves to the middle. Dominguez gets it up in the air. They'll get to Smith on the left side. Roll shot in the middle, dug by Evans right on the net. Miller takes it over, dug by Herrera. Holloway will come back to Smith on that left side. Tip shot in the middle, dug by Padilla. Miller will set up Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net.
Boy, they got up high over there and got that block straight down to the right side of Padilla, and then something fell off, like an earring or something. As checking back in for the Rockets will be Vernon and Smith. Checking out will be 2 and 3. That's Holloway and Herrera.
21-20, Rockets lead. That puts Brown back to serve. Drops it over the net. Nice job by Padilla. Quick set to Yates. Good dig by Brown. Whitmire with the kill.
Nice kill there by Whitmire. Right up on the net. She went up and got it. Kind of had to go through a Bulldog to get it, but she made a great play.
Tied it up 21-21.
Howard back in for Evans. And back to serve will be Padilla. Let's see a 4-point run.
Kaylee from the middle. Her jump serve goes side good. Pass to Brown. Brown will set up Smith. Blocked at the net, but falls on the Bulldog side.
Yeah, good block. She got up. It was a single block. It was Whitmire, but as you said, it went straight down her arms down as Boone takes the seat back in as Holloway. Oh, I'm sorry. Haskins for the Rockets.
Varela serving, leading by 1, 22-21, and they're going to call Bulldogs out of rotation again.
They're saying the same thing. They're saying it's on Miller.
So Coach Williams making them go to their spots on the court where they're supposed to be, and now he is arguing pretty good with the ref, and
wow, they made her move over 1 foot.
Yep. 23-21. Rockets lead. Varela serve taken by Harvey, goes straight up in the air, chased down by Miller, get on that side to Yates. Cross court shot dug by Smith. Brown come back to Smith on this left side, and there's a kill for Smith. So set point for the Rockets. 24-21. Rockets lead. Varela goes back to serve from the right side. That serve will go back row to Harvey. Good pass to Miller. Miller backs on the right side to Whitmire. Whitmire blocked at the net, and the Rockets win the second set, 25-21.
All right, we're all tied up 1-1. We'll go ahead and take a break here as the teams go back to their huddles and talk about it. We'll be right back.
Bulldog Pride Screen Printing and Embroidery in Artesia is the source for Bulldog fan gear, company gear, and gear for school spirit. Bulldog Pride specializes in embroidered logos for companies, sports, and school attire, and for special gifts. All embroidery at Bulldog Pride is done in-house and never outsourced. For more information, call 575-736-1701 or stop by Bulldog Pride Screen Printing and Embroidery located in the Abo Shopping Center at 1028 South 13th Street in Artesia. Open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5. November is National Native American Heritage Month, and Southeast New Mexico Community College Diversity Committee, in partnership with Devon Energy, invites you to welcome the Zuni Oya Maidens Friday, November 8th, 5:30 p.m. at the CISPR Leyva Auditorium. The Zuni Oya Maidens are one of the most renowned dance tribes nationwide. The tribe is from Zuni Pueblo in western New Mexico, and they were the recipients of the National Heritage Fellowship Award by the National Endowment for the Arts, which is the nation's highest honor in folk and traditional art. Hope you can join us in welcoming them on November 8th.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Wilbanks LLC in Artesia and Hobbs, New Mexico is seeking dedicated and motivated individuals to join their new team specializing in crane services for the construction and production industry in the Permian Basin. Immediate openings are available for Class A CDL flatbed step deck truck operators with pay starting at $28 per hour and full benefit package. Applicants must have a clean driving record, 3 years CDL driving experience, and be able to pass a drug and alcohol screen. For more information, visit wilbanks.us. Wilbanks is an equal opportunity employer.
It's the Crazy 8 grocery sale at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Kellogg's cereals, select varieties, family size, $3.98 each. Food Club stuffing mix, select varieties, 88 cents each. Food Club Texas-style biscuits, select varieties, 88 cents each. And Chicken of the Sea Chunk Light Tuna, in oil or water, 88 cents each at Fens Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $11 at Fens Country Market in Artesia.
We're back to Bulldog Kicks. We're going into the third set. We're even 1-1. This district matchup between the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Rockets. Varela back to serve to begin this set. That'll be taken by Harvey. Miller set up Padilla behind the 10-foot line. Back row shot dug by Dominguez. Smith will go to Dominguez behind it. She'll just drop it over the net. Dug by Hattie. Miller over to Howard. Left-hand shot dug by Haskins. They'll set up Haskins. Dug by Harvey. Right at the net, and Haskins can't get it back over.
She tried to just do that happy birthday, but it went off her hand funny, and it just kind of fell straight down. So good for the Bulldogs.
1-0, Bulldogs lead. Yates back to serve. In the middle, chased down by Brown. Free ball for Artesia. Padilla to Miller, slide to Hattie, blocked at the net.
Again, Haskins there for the block. Tessie Yates will check out. Coming in will be Tovar for the Bulldogs.
Tied up 1-1. Smith back to serve for the Rockets. Taken by Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller to Hattie. Hattie dug by Dominguez, but it goes out of bounds. Good kill for Hattie.
Yeah, she went by that block from 13 and 10. That's been a formidable force tonight for the Rockets, but Hattie went to the right of them. Howard takes the seat. Coming in is Evans, and she'll go back to serve with the Bulldogs leading 2-1.
9th kill on the night, match leading for Hattie Harrison. Evans serve will be taken by Varela. Good pass to Brown. Brown set. Dominguez dug by Padilla. Miller back over to Padilla on that left side. Blocked at the net. Dug by Harvey. Miller takes second shot over. Brown's there. Varela will set up on the Dominguez. Cross-court shot dug by Padilla. Miller back to Padilla on that left side. Roll shot over the double block. Dug by Dominguez on the net. Hit down, but dug by Haskins. Brown set up Haskins. Her shot dug by Tovar. Miller cross to Padilla. Cross-court shot is in.
Plus it did hit some. I thought it was going to be out, but what a great kill by Padilla. That's her 8th. So Evans will go back to serve again. Bulldogs leading by 2.
3-1 is our score. Got to go down the line to Haskins. Good pass to Brown. Brown takes a second shot over. Padilla to Miller. Miller takes a second shot over and out.
So back-to-back second shots over, but that time didn't work for the Bulldogs as checking back into the ball game will be Holloway and Herrera as Smith and Vernon take a break.
Camille Holloway back to serve for the Lady Rockets. Trailing 3-2. She'll serve from the right side. Evans, good pass to Miller. Miller sets up Padilla, and there's a giant kill for Padilla.
Man, she went right to the middle of the court. Beautiful kill. Addington will check in for Carmen, and that'll put Hattie Harrison back to serve for the Bulldogs as we lead 4-2.
Serve going there right side, taken by Smith. Good pass to Holloway. Right side to Haskins. Roll shot over the double block to Hattie. Hattie to Miller. Miller to Padilla. Padilla off the block and another kill for Kaylee.
And that is number 10 for Kaylee. And the Bulldogs now lead by 3.
Score is 5-2. Hattie back to serve again for the Lady Bulldogs. Go middle this time, Dominguez. Good pass to Holloway. Cross court on this side to Herrera. Blocked at the net. Dug by Haskins, but they can't chase it down.
Great job there by Miller. I think she got the block. Point Artesia.
Hattie will go back to serve again. Leading 6-2 in this third set. Hattie drops it right over the net. It's going to be right on the net, and Padilla can't get it over.
Darn it. Well, that was one of those you want to just get the quick point, but unfortunately wasn't able to. Harvey checks back in. Boone on the other side. Harrison gets a break, and the libero on the other side, Varela.
Evans with the pass to Miller. Set up Addington. Addie shot dug on the back row by Smith. Holloway will set up on the left side to Herrera. Tip shot hits the antenna. Point Bulldogs.
Bulldogs go back up by 4 as Yates checks in. Varela on the other side back into the ball game. Tovar will get a break, and Kirkland Miller back to serve.
7-3, Bulldog lead. That serve be taken by Smith. Holloway on the right side to Dominguez. Cross-court shot dug by Miller. Evans will set up Kaylee. Tip shot in the middle dug by Herrera. They'll set up Dominguez again. Cross-court shot is good for her.
Yeah, that was a good job because there was nobody in that back corner. Evans chased it, but it went off of her backwards.
7-4, Bulldogs lead. And that will put Dominguez back to serve. She goes to the middle. Harvey, good pass to Miller. Miller, the left side to Addington, and she hits it out.
That was a weird-looking shot. It didn't look like she was off balance. Didn't look like she was somewhere in the middle. It just sailed really long.
7-5, Bulldogs lead by 2. Dominguez again with the serve, and Padilla just sticks a hand up, and it falls to the court for the Rocket point.
Last minute there, she decided it wasn't going to be too long. She got her hand up. Nobody was ready for it.
Rockets trail by 1, 7-6. Drops it over the net this time. Harvey, good pass to Miller. Miller backs on the right side to Padilla. Cross-court shot dug by Herrera. Varela to Smith. Middle shot dug by Evans. Miller, cross-court on the left side to Padilla. They're going to call
double hit
on Artesia.
Ball had some spin on it. And that's the call.
Tied up 7-7. So we're going the right side this time and go out.
Again, anytime you get those unforced errors, it's really good for the team that receives it. Howard checks in. Evans will take a break. And back to serve will be Padilla.
8-7, Bulldogs lead. Kaylee with the jump serve into the net.
So as I said, anytime you get that unforced error, the other team greatly likes it, as checking back in is Vernon and Brown, and Brown will go back to serve as Holloway and Herrera get a break for the Rockets.
Brown, the freshman setter for the Lady Rockets, tied up 8-8 here. The serve will be taken by Padilla, goes cross court, chased down by Miller. She'll get it to Addington. Back row shot dug by Dominguez. Brown goes off of her funny, so Smith just gets it over. Padilla diving save for Artesia, and they can't get it over. Nine to 8, Rockets lead. Brown to serve again. Just drops it over the net for an ace.
Rockets on a little bit of a run here. Coach Williams does stand up and call a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a short one as well. Bulldogs down 10-8 here in set number 3.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
Well, we're back here at the pit, Shelby. Just back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, we talked about it. They're ranked 7th and 8th or 9th and 10th, depending on where you look. They have 11 and 10 identical records. And here tonight, just like last week, it's back and forth. Whoever gets on that little bit of a run has been getting the set.
Goddard leading 10-8 here in the third set. We're tied up 1-1 in sets. Brown with the serve, drops it over the net again. Padilla right on the net to Miller. She'll go cross court to Addington, and she mishits it.
Straight into the net. So the magic timeout didn't work that time.
11-8. Rockets now lead. Brown will drop it over the net again. Good pass by Padilla. Miller backs on the right side of Yates. Yates down the line. Nice dig by Vernon. And a good save by Dominguez. They get it over, put on the net, and Bulldogs can't get it over.
Right now, Goddard has all the momentum, and from really stretching back into set number 2, but I mean, they're only leading 12-8, but it just feels like they got all the momentum.
Brown serve again, just drops it over the net. Padilla to Miller, backs it to Yates again. Yates blocked at the net, dug by Yates, hit up in the air by Harvey. Padilla gets it over, and down for the Bulldogs.
And we really needed that. Coach for Goddard really asking for the lift there as Hattie Rejoice checks back in, and going back to serve will be Carmen Harvey. Addington will get a break.
Great play by Yates. She's up on that block. It hit her. It came down in front of her. She was able to get it back up in the air to keep it going. Harvey with the serve, taken by Smith. Brown will set up Smith, and her shot is out.
So the Bulldogs kind of turning it around here. Maybe they can get on a little bit of a run.
12-10. Goddard leads. Carmen Harvey back to serve. Good serve by her, taken by Smith. They just get it over. Harvey to Miller. Quick set in the middle to Hattie, and there's the kill you're looking for from Hattie.
Hattie gets her 10th kill, and she was way up in the air, hits it straight down, basically no chance. And Goddard's going to take a timeout. So we're going to keep it here again. Bulldogs play tonight, and then they play on Thursday, taking on Levington right here in the pit. Levington hasn't won a game this year, so it's not a foregone conclusion, but the Bulldogs should win Thursday night. But, man, they want to get this win tonight and ensure a spot next week in the playoffs at Rio Rancho.
Yeah, both teams fighting hard here tonight as their adjustments have been made on both ends, on both sides. And getting the double block on some big hitters for both teams, and then single block on the backside hitters. But it just all starts with that serve-receive game, if you can get in that system or not. So
one thing that it seems like to me tonight, it's probably not right, but it seems like there's a lot more good blocks tonight than I've seen in most games this year.
They are. You get to know teams better, and you kind of read that set really quick. You get that double block set up. 12-11, Goddard leads. Carmen Harvey to serve. Taken by Smith. Good pass to Brown. Brown set up Smith in the middle. Tip shot dug by Howard. Miller will set up Yates on this back side, and there's a kill for Yates.
Tessa with her third kill on the evening. She just hit it so hard right at somebody they couldn't get out of the way of it. Because they tried, because I think it was going to be out. But she hit it right at them.
All right. 12-12 is our score. Harvey goes cross court this time to Dominguez. Brown. Smith behind the 10-foot line. Dug on the back row by Padilla. Miller cross court set on the left side to Howard. Blocked at the net. Dug by Howard. Oh, Harvey couldn't get to it.
Checking back in on the Goddard side of things is going to be Halen Haskins. Taking a seat is Boone, and the Bulldogs keep their same rotation in right now.
Goddard goes up by 1, 13-12. Varela with the serve. In the middle to Harvey. Miller back to Hattie. Hattie cross-court shot dug by Varela. Brown will set up Smith on this left side. Blocked at the net. Dug by Yates. Dug out by Hattie, but we can't get the third one over.
So that's a 2-point lead now for Goddard, 14-12.
Varela back to serve again. Drops it over the net. Good pass by Harvey to Miller. Set up Hattie on that left side. And there's another kill for Hattie Harrison.
She now has 11. Her and Kaylee Padilla with 11 kills each in the ball game. They both also have an ace. So they got matching stats on those two categories.
Tessa goes back to serve. Down by 1, 13-14. Good serve by her, taken by Dominguez. Brown will set up Smith on that side, off of the block, and a good kill by Smith.
Yeah, the lefty, she's got a big swing. Checking in for Yates is Jackie Tovar, and back to serve will be that big lefty, Naomi Smith. After getting a great kill, let's see if we can shut her down here on her serve.
15-13 is the lead for the Rockets. That serve taken by Harvey, perfect pass to Miller, set up Hattie. Hattie goes cross court, dug by Dominguez. Brown back to Dominguez, tip shot, dug by Howard. They get it over the net. Rockets dig it. Brown to Dominguez, big swing and out.
Boy, good hustle there by the Bulldogs. They had to do some I don't know what the word I want to use. They had to do some magic there to get that ball over. As checking in is for Howard is Evans, and she'll go back to serve.
Nobody can get more than a 2-point lead here. Bulldogs trail by 1, 14-15. Evans go down the right side to Haskins. Good pass to Brown. Set up Haskins. Tip shot dug by Miller. Evans will go to Harvey behind the 10-foot line. Roll shot deep. Dug by Smith. Brown set up Haskins. Haskins in the middle. Dug by Tovar. Miller set up Padilla. Padilla cross-court shot is good.
That tied it up, her 12th kill. Evans will go back to serve once again.
Evans from the left side this time. Go on that left side to Smith. Good pass to Brown. Brown will set up Haskins in the middle. Good dig by Tovar in the net. Good save by Miller. Bulldogs get it over. Haskins to Brown. Back to Haskins. Roll shot. Dug by Hattie, but they can't get there.
Almost a magic deal again for the Bulldogs. That time, like you said, couldn't quite get there. Holloway and Herrera check in for Vernon and Smith. Nope, Brown. I keep saying Smith instead of Brown. Brown checked out.
Holloway back to serve, leading 16-15. She'll go cross court to Evans. Good pass to Miller. Miller crossing that left side to Padilla, and Padilla with another kill.
Addington will come in for Carmen, and that'll put Hattie back to serve with a tied up 16-16 here in the third set. Both of them with a set apiece, so 1-1 in sets here in the third set.
Serve from Hattie, taken by Dominguez, chased down by Holloway. Gets over the net to Addington. Miller to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net, but it's out. Point Artesia.
That's a kill for Padilla, her 13th.
Bulldogs take the lead for the first time in a while, 17-16. Hattie serve, taken by Smith. Good pass to Holloway. They'll set up Haskins on the right side. Cross-court shot dug by Tovar, but it goes to the scorer's bench.
Ball back into the ballgame, Carmen Harvey. Hattie will get a break on the other side. Boone checks in for Varela, and back to serve will be Haskins.
17-17. Haskins serve, taken by Harvey. Good pass to Miller. Cross to Addington. Addington, nice dig by Holloway, but they can't get it out of the net. Point Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was a fantastic serve, probably a better dig, and then a great job there by Addington getting the kill, and that brings in Yates. Tovar gets a break, and Kirkland Miller back to serve with a 1-point lead.
18-17. Taken by Varela, chased down by Holloway. Gotten over by Haskins. Carmen Harvey, good pass to Miller. Miller to Padilla on that left side. Roll shot dug by Smith on the back row. Holloway just hits it high in the air. Boone gets it over. Harvey to Miller. Miller to Padilla again, that left side. Cross-court shot dug by Varela. Straight up in the air, chased down by Holloway. Smith will get it over. Evans, pass to Miller. Backs on the right side to Yates. Yates with the kill.
Big time kill. Nice job by the Bulldogs. They kept them out of their rotation, or out of their system, and we get in ours each time and then eventually get a kill. Timeout taken by the Goddard Rockets. They're out of timeouts here. Bulldogs lead 19-17. Next week, I guess we'll know Sunday where the Bulldogs are seated. I'm going to say they're going to get in, the Lady Bulldogs. And those games start, I believe, on Thursday morning at 10. And they'll have 4 games, all on 4 courts here in Rio Rancho. So Lady Bulldogs will be one of those, assuming they get in. And then the Bulldogs will be hosting, and I think I read or was told it's Saturday at 1. Have you seen and heard that?
Bulldogs with
football.
Saturday at 1.
Next Saturday, a week from this Saturday?
Correct.
Okay, so you saw or read that too, or somebody told you. I can't remember where I got my information, but I knew it was from a good source. So Bulldog football, as you said earlier, will either be taking on Lovington or Goddard. We know them both. We've already defeated both of them during the season, but we're going to have to play to get them again.
Yeah, I say that. I mean, I think they have to play Saturdays at 1, but...
Oh, I didn't know if they had to or not.
Well, I think, but we don't till they play the team, and if they don't, then they'll flip or do whatever they do. So 19-17, Artesia leads. It's going to be a free ball for Artesia. Harvey to Miller. Miller sets up Addington. Good dig by Herrera. Holloway back set to Dominguez. Cross-court shot touches Miller, and it goes out.
Yeah, that ball was sailing really wide. Kirkland, unfortunately, got a hand up and got a piece of it, so out on the Bulldogs.
Timeout referee. Something's on the floor. It's a hair tie, looks like. 19-18. Bulldogs lead by 1. Dominguez back to serve for the Lady Rockets. That'll be taken by Harvey. Kirkland over to Addington. Addington with the kill.
Beautiful in-system job there by all 3 portions of that. And Addington with a nice cross-court kill, and that was her 4th. Evans will check out, and checking in will be Howard, and back to serve, Kaylee Padilla. We're the first to 20. It's always a good sign.
20-18. Kaylee from the middle. We'll go to the middle to Dominguez. Holloway will get it high in the air to Smith. Smith, back row shot dug by Harvey. Miller to Howard. Howard's shot is out.
They're saying asking for the tip, and they're not going to get it. Point Goddard. As checking back in is Vernon and Brown. And Holloway and Herrera will get a break.
Bulldogs wanted a tip on that. Looked at all the referees, and nobody saw it. 20-19 Bulldogs lead. Brown with the serve, drops it over the net. Miller has to kind of chase that down. Addington with the roll shot in the middle. That's good.
Wow, the Goddard Rockets were just in a big kind of a, they weren't in a circle, but it's what it looked like when it fell. And the Bulldogs go back up by 2. Harrison back in, Addington with the break, and Carmen Harvey to serve.
21-19, Bulldogs lead. Serve taken by Dominguez. Brown will set up Smith. Her shot dug by Howard. Back set to Yates. Yates cross-court shot dug by Dominguez. Chased down by Brown. She hits it up over the net. Harvey to Miller. Howard with the shot blocked at the net. Dug by Padilla. Out of the net. Miller saves it. Harvey gets it over for the Bulldogs. Dominguez to Brown. Brown to Smith. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Miller to Hattie in the middle. Hattie with the kill.
Boy, the Bulldogs had to hustle, Robbie, but that's what they did. They kept that alive, and then they got into where they could get it up to Hattie, and she slams it home.
22-19, Artesia leads. Carmen Harvey will serve in the middle. Dominguez chased down by Brown. Smith behind the 10-foot line. Hits the net, rolls over, and falls for a point.
Boy, that is just crazy that it crawled over like that. That was below the white and somehow rolled up and over. Point for the Goddard Rockets as Haskins checks in and Varela goes back to serve.
Rockets trail 20-22. Varela with the serve taken by Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller back set to Yates. Yates went to tip it and didn't get it over.
All right, so 21-22. Goddard down by 1, and Varela will serve again.
Cross court. It's taken over. Good swing and a good dig by Carmen Harvey. Brown to Haskins. Haskins with another big kill.
Now Coach Williams will take a timeout. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. 22-22. Here in set number 3, we'll be right back.
Exodus chapter 16 and verse 18 says, "But when they measured it with an omer being about 2 quarts, whoever gathered much had nothing left over, and whoever gathered little had no lack. Each of them gathered as much as he could eat." Is that how we are? Are we getting just what we need? Are we trying to survive within the means of how we gain money or how we spend money? You know, God had it right. God comes along. He's got hundreds of thousands, if not a few million people wandering in a wilderness, and he needs to feed them. And he provides to them manna that looked like dew upon the ground, and it provided them the sustenance that they needed. And God said, get just what you need. And that's really what Jesus gives us. He gives us just what we need.
We are tied up here, 22-22. They set up Hattie Harrison over the double block and down for the kill. Bulldogs get the point.
Boy, we needed that timeout to work, and it did. Harrison with the kill. That's her 13th. That'll put Tessa back to serve for the Bulldogs.
23-22, Bulldogs lead. Gates serve will be taken by Varela. Good pass to Brown. Brown back set on that right side to Smith. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Miller slide to Hattie. Hattie with the attempted kill that went out.
Ties it back up. Jackie Tovar in for Yates, and back to serve for the Rockets is number 5, Naomi Smith.
All right, we go from 0-0 to 23-23. That serve taken by Padilla, chased down by Miller, high up on the net. Hattie gets it over, and they're going to call it and say it hit the pole. Point Rockets. So set point for the Rockets, 24-23 here in the third set. We're tied up 1-1. Huge advantage to whoever wins this one. It goes up 2-1 in sets. That serve will be taken by Padilla. Miller to Hattie on the left side. Hattie dug by Brown, but a point for the Bulldogs.
Another great kill there for Hattie Harrison, so it's tied back up. Got to win by 2. Evans will check in for Howard, and she'll go back to serve for Brooklyn Evans.
24-24. Some Bulldogs fans getting on their feet. I think they're forgetting we got to win by 2.
Yeah.
So Evans serving from that left side. Varela, good pass to Brown. Brown set up Haskins in the middle. Haskins with a shot and a point.
All right, on the Goddard side, we're going to have a 2 and 3 check back in, and that is Holloway and Herrera. for Smith and Vernon.
Set point for the Rockets, 25-24. That'll be taken by Evans. Miller puts it up on the net. We can't get it over, and the Rockets win the third set, 26-24.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a break here. KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. It's 2-1 Rockets here in the pit as the Bulldogs and the Rockets try to get the win tonight. Bulldogs got to win the next two.
Help benefit the Wounded Warrior Project with H.F. Sinclair, Saturday, November 9th at the Veterans Mission 5K Fun Run, Walk and Ride. This 5K Fun Run will begin and end at Beige Veterans Park in Artesia, and the course will take you around Eagle Draw, Walk or Run. Kids 6 and under can join on their bikes. Pre-registration is $25 for adults and teens, kids $10, and your four-legged companion only $5, with all proceeds to benefit Wounded Warriors. For more information or to sign up, visit hfsnn.com/veterans-mission-5K. Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
Spring into the season with a great rate at Artesia Credit Union. With their Share Certificate Special, get an unbelievable 5.50% APR with a 12-month term on any new deposit $5,000 and over. It's easy to watch your money grow when you plant it at Artesia Credit Union. And with a rate as high as 5.50%, you can watch it grow like never before. This high rate on a 12-month term is for new deposits only with a minimum of $5,000. Learn how to spring into savings at Artesia Credit Union, 210 North 5th Street in Artesia. Member NCUA.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, we're back with the fourth set. Bulldogs served by Carmen Harvey. They'll get it up on the net. Yates gets it over. Chased by Varela. Goes deep. Padilla's there. Miller cross court goes over the net. Set up. Blocked by Howard. Dug by the Rockets. Varela will get it over. Harvey to Miller. Miller to Howard. Howard off the block. Nice dig on the back row by Dominguez. Miller sets up Hattie. Hattie dug by Smith. Up on the net. And down for the Bulldog point.
Bulldogs got to get this one. Of course, I've been saying we've been talking about the Bulldogs. Goddard's in the same position. They feel like they got to win to make sure that they're in to the tournament. So what a set here.
1-0 Bulldogs lead. Harvey with the serve, and that will be an ace for Harvey.
Boy, that was a drop ball right there.
Yeah, so real quick, Joey, kind of the same thing you saw in Petalis the other night. Bulldogs come out strong and win 25-17 first set, and then they dropped 25-21 and 26-24.
Yeah. Yep.
Harvey with the serve leading 2-0. Haskins to Brown. Brown back set on that right side to Smith. Deep row shot dug by Padilla. Set up Hattie in the middle. Blocked at the net by Haskins.
Haskins has about 6 blocks tonight. She is a good middle blocker. No doubt about it.
2-1 Bulldogs lead. Smith with the serve. Should go line to Padilla. Miller back set across court to Yates. Blocked at the net. Dug by Miller. Padilla will set up Harrison. Harrison tip shot. Goes off of Haskins and down for a kill.
Yeah, Hattie with that little tip is what got Haskins off because she was up for the block, and then she's coming down, she hit it. Went right into the net.
29 kills between Padilla and Harrison tonight for the Bulldogs. 3-1, Bulldogs lead. Yates with the serve, taken by Varela. Brown. She got it to Vernon, and she couldn't get it over the net.
Yeah, that was an awkward looking. Really got her out on the timing of it. She almost hit it straight down. It didn't even hit the net. It went under it.
4-1, Bulldogs lead. Tessa will serve again. Varela goes straight up in the air. Smith gets it up in the air. Free ball for
Let it
Artesia.
go.
And it falls in. Oh, he called it out.
Yeah, that was out. It looked out to me. And the official right there was looking down the line as well.
So Yates will go back to serve, leading 5-1. And serves it in the net.
Boy, Tessa's really been serving it strong. That one just a little too low as Breckenmiller checks in for Tessa. And on the other side, it will be Holloway and Herrera again in their rotation, checking in.
And that will put Holloway back to serve for the Rockets. That serve taken by Harvey. Miller goes cross court to Padilla behind the 10-foot line, dubbed by Varela. Holloway gets it up in the air, and Haskins gets it over. Miller. Oh. But Breckenmiller was there, and it looked like she got called off, and then Padilla couldn't get there in time to get it, so it's Rocket point. Artesia leads 5-3. That serve into the net doesn't make it over.
Howard will check out. Evans back in. Evans will go to serve for the Bulldogs with the 6-3 lead here in set number 4.
They'll move Evans from the right to the left. She'll serve, taken by Dominguez. Holloway will set up on the net to Haskins. Tipped over the double block, but Harvey's there. Miller back to Padilla. Blocked at the net, but out. Another kill for Padilla.
Good job, Padilla now up to 50. No, she's got 14 kills.
7-3, Bulldogs lead. Evans with the serve, drops it right over the net. That'll just come back to Artesia. Harvey to Miller. Miller across to Padilla. Padilla, big swing and a big kill for Kaylee.
Yeah, she went down the line that time. Coach for Goddard calling a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one as well. Bulldogs lead here in set number 4, 8-3. Must win for Artesia. We'll be back.
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate. We love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Good match tonight between the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and Goddard Rockets. Bulldogs lead this 4th set 8-3, down sets 2-1. Evans with the serve. Taken by Dominguez. Good pass to Holloway. Back set on the right side to Haskins. Middle shot dug by Evans. Miller takes the second shot over. Good save by Smith. Varela gets it over. Breckenmiller to Kirkland. Kirkland back set on the slide to Harrison. Tips it over. Saved by Smith on the back row. And that's going to be out. Point Bulldogs.
I love it when the timeout doesn't work for the other team, and that time a lot of scrambling by both teams, but the Bulldogs come out on top.
9-3, Bulldogs lead. Evans trying to drop it over the net, and it's short.
Yeah, that didn't even make it to the net. That's very rare you see that. All right, on the other side, Boone checks back in, and Varela will get a break.
Haskins back to serve from the right side. Off the net. Good job by Evans. Get that up. Miller takes it over. Holloway to Haskins. Right side, up on the net. Off the save. Good save by Breckenmiller. Harvey up on the net to Padilla. Padilla. Nice save by Holloway. They'll set up Haskins, find the line. Evans dig on the back row. Kirkland set up Padilla on the left side. Off the net and down for another kill for Kaylee Padilla.
All right, Varela will check back in for Haskins this time. And on the other side, Whitmire looked like she's going to be coming in. And coming out will be our libero, Carmen Harvey. Now to put Hattie back to serve.
That serve off the net. Varela just gets it straight up in the air. Boone will hit it over. Hattie with the pass to Miller. Miller sets up Padilla. Padilla, line shot is out.
Did that little slide step toward the middle this time, and she tried to hit it on the line, but it was too far wide as Harvey checks back in. Harrison gets a break.
10-5, Bulldogs lead. Dominguez with the serve. Evans, good pass to Miller. Miller over to Whitmire. Good dig by Holloway. They'll set up Smith on the left side. Blocked at the net, but it falls on the Bulldog side.
Good effort there by Miller and Whitmire, but the ball, as you said, just fell straight down between them.
10-6, Bulldogs lead. Dominguez back to serve. From the middle into the net.
Back in for the Bulldogs, Tessa Yates. Brecken Miller will get a break, and back to serve will be Kirkland Miller.
Bulldogs lead by 5, 11-6. Kirkland serve going the middle to Dominguez, right on the net, and Whitmire puts it down.
Yeah, that was a great serve by Kirkland, and it was really hard, and it just come off of the dig back there too strong, because I think because of the heat of the ball, and it gave us that chance for the happy birthday for Whitmire, and she took good advantage of it.
12-6, Bulldogs lead in this fourth set. Kirkland, good serve, right on the net. Whitmire decided not to, hits it up. Miller back to Padilla. Padilla off the double block and down. Another kill for Kaylee Padilla.
Probably a great decision there by Whitmire. That time it was up high enough, long enough. They were coming up for the block, and instead of trying to hit it over, she puts it up, gets us in system, and kill.
13-6, Bulldog lead. Kirkland goes the middle again. Dominguez, that goes off of her, and an ace for Kirkland.
Ace, Kirkland Miller.
Bulldogs on a run here. They just need to keep their focus on it. They just need to stay focused and stay on this run and go right into the fifth set with it.
14-6 is the lead. That's going to hit Dominguez and be an ace for Kirkland.
Kirkland Miller with the ace.
So he just called a different play, I guess, against the...
He moved Dominguez up front, moved Herrera back for this serve. Goes off the net, and another ace for Kirkland.
Yeah, because they were really going after Dominguez, so he moves her up, and a timeout taken by the Rockets. We'll go ahead and take it as well. The Artesia Bulldogs leading here in set 3 by 10, 16-6. We will be back.
Artesia General Hospital has welcomed cardiologist Luther Weathers to the team. Dr. Weathers is board certified with a subspecialty in cardiovascular diseases. He treats patients with genetic heart defects, heart rhythm disorders, heart failure, coronary artery disease, chronic high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular diseases. Call 575-736-8270 to schedule your visit with Dr. Weathers in Artesia, or visit artesiageneral.com/cardio appointment. Se habla español.
Folks, we're back here at the pit. Artesia Lady Bulldogs are just flat taken off in this fourth set. They lost that third one, heartbreaker, 26-24. Now they're leading 16-6. As Kirkland Miller goes back to serve and just get the serve over after that timeout. It's all you need to do here, just get it over. And she does. Herrera, good pass to Holloway. Holloway set on the right side to and it's blocked at the net, but it goes out.
Good block, but as you said, it went out, went left, wide left. Checking back in is Vernon and Brown. Brown will go back to serve.
16-7, Bulldogs lead. Brown from the right side will drop it over the net. Kaylee's there. Miller set on that side to Yates. Yates with the kill.
Man, Tessa put that down a foot inside on the right side. She kind of goes cross court and just hammers it down as Howard will check in for Evans for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs go back up by 10, 17-7, and Padilla will serve.
That's the fifth kill for Tessa Yates tonight. Kaylee from the middle will hit it out.
Darn it. Aggressive with that serve, that time just long. Checking back in for Boone will be Haskins for the Rockets, and Varela will go back to serve.
17-8. Lady Bulldogs lead. Go down that right side. Good pass by Howard to Miller. Quick set to Yates. Over the double block. Good save by Brown. Up on the net. And Bulldogs get it up, and Yates set Howard. Howard off the block. Good dig by Haskins at the net. Smith to Vernon. She gets it over. Miller.
Oh, nobody's there. What happened? Well,
the setter took the the first hit. Miller did, and everybody was backing up. So she went to just set it on the first hit, and they were backing up to get ready for the getting system. 17-9, Bulldogs lead. This time to Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller will set up Yates. Yates big swing and in.
That was tipped. Harrison will check back in. Whitmire will get a break. Bulldogs up 18-9 with Carmen Harvey going back to serve.
Serve Bulldogs, Carmen Harvey.
Carmen from the right side. Go to the right side to Haskins. Right on the net. Hattie Harrison just tips it over, and a point for the Bulldogs.
And as soft as that tip was, it goes as a kill, and that's her 16th.
Coach Williams goes over and tells Harvey something about the serve, where he wants it to go. Bulldogs lead 19-9. She'll go cross court this time to Varela. Goes straight up in the air. Haskins will go across to Smith. That'll go back row to Padilla. Pass to Miller. Back set to Yates. Yates cross court shot. Good dig by Brown. Good chase down, and Haskins will get it over. Bulldogs set up system. They'll set Howard. Howard blocked at the net, but it's out. Point Bulldogs.
There was that big block over there, Vernon and Haskins, but their block went wide right, out of bounds. Point Artesia. Now they got to 20. First is 20-9.
Harvey moves over to the left side this time. And she'll go that left side to Varela. Good pass to Brown. Brown backs it on that right side to Smith. Cross-court shot dug by Padilla. Miller with second shot to the corner. Nice save by Dominguez. Brown to Smith on the left side, and it's good.
Boy, that started with that great save by Dominguez. It looked to me like Miller made the perfect choice. She didn't set it. She went straight across, but good job by the Rockets.
20-10 is the Bulldog lead. That'll put Smith back to serve. And it'll hit the net, bounce up in the air, and not go over.
That's one of those, woo, you're glad it didn't come over because it's so hard on the defense.
21-10. Lady Bulldogs lead here in the fourth set. If they win this, that'll tie us up 2-2, and we'll go to a fifth set. Tessa Yates with the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Line taken by Smith. Good pass to Brown.
Oh, she was in the net, and they called it.
Yep.
That pass was just too far up front, and she couldn't help it. She did everything. Brown did everything she could do to stay out of that net.
So point Bulldogs, 22-10. Tessa back to serve again. Goes line again, and that goes off of her. Ace for Tessa Yates.
Ace, Tessa Yates.
She got an ace to go along with 6 kills, and I was about to say we're going to have enough time out, but he doesn't have any left.
23-10, Bulldogs lead. Tessa back at Smith, goes cross court with it. Haskins will set up. Dominguez blocked at the net. It falls on the Bulldog side.
Yeah, Hattie and Kirkland were up there for the block, but it spun off to their left as Breckenmiller checks back in. On the other side, it'll be Holloway and Herrera coming in with Holloway going back to serve.
23-11, Bulldogs lead. They'll go cross court. Miller, Brecken, good set to Kirkland. Hattie with the tip over the double block. Good save. Miller with the big swing, blocked at the net, dug by Miller. Varela to Holloway to Haskins. Oh, at the net by Hattie Harrison.
Hattie with the big block on Haskins. They've been going battling each other all night, and that was a big one for Hattie.
Big on big right there, and that's exciting. They got the Bulldog fans on their feet for set point.
Evans in for Howard, and Evans back to serve.
24-11. Bulldogs lead. Evans serve. Go in the middle. Dominguez. Holloway. Back set on the right side to Haskins. Back row shot dug by Evans. Miller. Set Padilla. Padilla with the swing and the kill. Lady Bulldogs win the fourth set. 25-11.
All right, we're on to 5. Bulldogs, Goddard, Rockets tied up 2-2. We'll be back after this timeout.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Stay tuned for an exciting message from Faith Baptist Church.
It's time to take back what's been taken from us. It's time to man up. We want to invite men across our community to come be part of our Man Up Weekend, November 15th through the 17th. A good friend of ours, Big Al, will be here, and he will be speaking to the men on what it means to live out biblical manhood. On Friday night, we're going to have a steak fry. Come be a part.
Man Up Weekend, November 15th through the 17th at Faith Baptist Church, Artesia.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Hey, Robert. I'm your designated driver tonight. Pick you up at 7.
Sober driving today keeps others alive tomorrow. Designated driver. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
We're back here at the Bulldog Pit for the 5th and exciting set, Joby. This has been quite a match tonight, and it's everything we thought it would be, as these two teams identical records. They're ranked 1-2 in the order. They're not ranked 1 and 2, but I mean they're Artesia 7th and 8th for Goddard on the coaches poll. They're 9th and 10th on Max Preps. So everything we thought it would be, it has been. And so right here, the Bulldogs just need to take that momentum they just had. They went big in set number 4 and just blow the doors off and get this win. On the court for the Lady Bulldogs, Howard, Harrison, Yates, Kirkland, Miller, Padilla, and Whitmire. For the Rockets, Haskins, Vernon, Smith, Herrera, Brown, and Varela. And Varela will go back to serve in this 5th set. Again, we just go to 15. Still have to win by 2. But we just go to 15.
Harvey checked in there in our rotation for Whitmire.
All right, Varela with the serve. Taken by Harvey. Miller was back to Padilla. Padilla just gets it over Haskins to Brown. Going to set up Haskins in the middle. Good kill by Haskins. Well, you can see that coming all day long when they just barely get it over the net. Haskins takes the pass, just gets it to Brown, sets her right back in the middle, and that's tough to defend.
Something was on the floor, a little piece of something.
She has good eyes.
Yeah, she does, because that's clear. And it looks like a feather. It literally looks like a feather.
1-0, Rockets lead. That serve goes off of Harvey's shoulder straight up. Padilla to Hattie. Hattie with the big swing. And up into the rafters and down for the kill for Hattie.
Hattie with her 17th kill on the night. Couldn't have come at a better time. 1-1 as Yates will go back to serve.
Tessa Yates, senior for the Lady Bulldogs. Serve will be out.
Oh, just ouch. Put a knuckleball back there, but it just went out.
Coach Roberts turned around like, I don't think that was out.
Yeah, it was close. Reckon Miller checks in for Yates.
2-1, Rockets lead. Smith with the serve in the middle to Harvey. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland across to Hattie. Hattie trying to tip it over and missed it. Just don't see her do that very often. She missed that.
Yeah, she was trying to get around that block. The two bigs for Goddard were right there.
Goddard up by 2, 3-1. Smith again with the serve. Harvey, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland back set on the right side to Howard. Howard's shot is out.
This is what you don't want to do. You don't want to let them get too far ahead of you. Only going to 15. So this three-point run needs to be turned around. 4-1 Goddard.
Smith serve. Again, go Breckland Miller. Good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland set up Hattie. Hattie over the double block. Dug by Brown. Varela chased down by Herrera. She'll tip it over. Howard on the net. Kirkland up. Haskin wins. Hattie with the dig. Kirkland.
Oh. Kirkland hit it straight up. No, but there was, I don't know what happened. Coach is going to call a timeout. Goddard up 5-1. We'll take a timeout as well. Fifth set, tied up 2-2. We'll be back.
That, my friends, is another Bulldog State Championship.
We bleed orange here at Guy Chevrolet Company and believe that being a Bulldog is a blessing. We wish all our students the very best of luck in all that they set out to do. Guy Chevrolet Company proudly supporting Artesia Bulldogs and their families since 1925. Come see us at the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or visit GuyChevy.com.
And my friends, another Bulldog touchdown.
All right, fifth set here tonight, and Lady Bulldogs in a hole 5-1. Just about 3 unforced errors there in a row by the Lady Bulldogs. Got this deficit now with Smith back to serve again for the Lady Rockets. And that serve goes off of Harvey for an ace.
Tough to tell, but that looked like it was out by a bunch, and Harvey stuck her hand out and got her hands on it, went backwards.
6-1, Rockets lead. Break this serve, and Bulldogs can come back in this thing.
Absolutely.
Smith again. This side of Brecken Miller, good pass to Kirkland. Kirkland across court to Hattie. Hattie with blocked at the net, dug by Harvey. Miller back to Hattie. Hattie again with the shot, dug by Smith on the back row, high in the air. Put down by Howard.
They had to back up on that because it was just over the top of the net, and then she just tipped it straight down to Howard, so she gets the point, stops the bleeding. Had to bring Evans in for Howard. She'll go back to serve down by 4.
That 4 is 6-2, Rockets lead. Evans from the left side will go down the line. Smith to Brown. Brown to set up Haskins. Haskins, big swing and big kill.
Checking back in for the Rockets will be number 2 and number 11. That's going to be Dominguez and Holloway will go back to serve.
7-2 is the Rocket lead. Fifth set here. They're just going to 15. Serve taken by Evans. Kind of goes off of her. Hattie to Padilla. Padilla hits it in the net.
Boy, that was tough right there.
Yeah, that pass went straight up in the air, so had to try to set from a pass backwards and just couldn't get it going. 8-2, Rockets lead. Harvey, good pass this time to Kirkland. Kirkland all the way to Padilla. Padilla blocked at the net. Dug by Padilla, goes over the net. Herrera to Holloway, set up Haskins. Haskins with the shot. Nice dig by Harvey. And Evans gets it in the air, but point Rockets.
Coach is going to call his second timeout. Coach Williams down 9-2. We'll take it as well. Be right back.
What I enjoy most about working at Coterra is just the people.
We all work very well together. We look forward to going to work every day.
I'm challenged day to day, and it's a good challenge, professionally.
The best thing about Coterra is the people. That's what keeps me at the company. The people I work with are awesome.
We encourage a lot of collaboration, and that's just exciting to me when you get to be a part of so many different people's lives.
Coterra Energy, producing energy, empowering people, building community.
Boy, Bulldogs in a big hole here right now, Joby, 9-2.
Yep, they need to dig, start digging, get it back.
Camille Holloway back to serve for the Lady Rockets. From that right side, she'll serve to Evans. Evans go to Miller. Miller Set up Padilla on the left side. Cross-court shot off of Varela. Chased down by Smith. And Herrera will get it over. Evans back to Miller. Miller slide to Harrison. And a kill for Hattie.
Really nice back set there, allowing that slide step by Hattie Harrison. She knocks it through with a big kill, her 18th, and she goes back to serve as Whitmire checks in for the Bulldogs.
9-3. Goddard leads. Hattie's serve taken by Smith. Goes to Holloway, puts it up on the net for Haskins. Blocked by Padilla, dug by Haskins, and they're going to call Rockets in the net.
Yeah, Haskins got into it when she stuck her hand out and got that ball to go up. I saw her knuckles hit the net.
9-4, Rockets lead. Hattie to serve again. From the middle this time, Varela to Holloway to Dominguez. And a kill by Dominguez.
Man, that just looked out, but it was, obviously it wasn't, as Carmen checks back in for Hattie. On the other side, Boone for Varela, and boy, they got to 10 quick, 10-4.
And that'll put the junior Haskins back to serve. She on the right side to Evans. Good pass to Miller. Backs on the right side to Padilla. Blocked at the net. Good dig by Harvey. Brecken gets it up in the air. Evans gets it over. Smith to Holloway. Cross-court set. Tip shot dug by Brecken Miller. Kirkland over to Padilla on the left side. And a kill for Padilla.
That's the lead in half. Yates checking back in. She'll come in for Brecken Miller. On the other side, Varela for Haskins.
And Kirkland back to serve, trailing by 5-10. Serve in the middle to Varela. Good pass to Holloway. They'll set up Boone on this left side. Back row shot dug by Evans. Chased down by Kirkland. Harvey calls it and gets it over. Dominguez to Holloway. Right on the net. They're going to call a double hit.
And now Coach for Goddard will call a timeout, so we'll take a timeout again as the Bulldogs battling back down here 6-10 in set number 5.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lady Bulldogs trying to dig out of this hole this fifth set. They're down 10-6. Kirkland with the serve. That'll be taken by Herrera to Holloway. Set up Dominguez. Back row shot dug by Evans. Miller set up Padilla. Padilla hit it into the net.
Oh, that hurt.
And that'll put Herrera back to serve for the Lady Rockets, now leading 11-6. Herrera serve. Taken by Padilla. Good pass to Miller. Miller to Padilla on the right side. Her shot is in.
Down the line, back corner, and that's going to put Padilla back to serve. Howard will check back in for Evans, and the Bulldogs down by 4, 11-7.
20th kill on the night for Kaylee Padilla. She's had a great night. Her serve taken in the middle by Herrera. Good pass to Holloway. Holloway across to Smith on the left side. Back row shot dug by Padilla. Miller, cross-court set on the left side to Howard. Blocked at the net, dug by Boone. Harvey to Miller, back set to Yates on the right side, and she didn't get it over.
Checking back in for the Rockets will be Brown and Vernon. And checking out will be Holloway and Dominguez.
That'll put Brown back to serve, leading by 5, 12-7. Brown just drops it over the net, goes sideways. Yates able to hit it up in the net, but then Yates ran into the net.
All right, right here, the Bulldogs just have to turn it on right here.
13-7, Bulldogs trail. Brown with the serve for the Rockets. Drops it over the net again. Padilla, good pass to Miller. Miller sets up Yates on the left side, and Yates' shot is out. And we got match point here for the Lady Rockets, 14-7. Rockets fans on their feet. Brown with the match point serve. Serves it just over the net. Padilla gets it up in the air. Harvey gets it over. And that will be Herrera to Brown to Smith. Off the block. Nice save by Padilla. Miller to Howard. Howard doesn't get it over. And the Lady Rockets win 15-7.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll probably have Coach Llewellyn up to discuss with Robbie after this, but the Bulldogs do fall in 5, 3-2 to the Goddard Rockets. Stay right here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
As the seasons change, it can be a great time to refresh your oral health too. Here's a few fall tooth care tips from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Fall is a great time to switch out your toothbrush. Toothbrushes should be replaced every 3 to 4 months. With fall coming comes fall baking, which means lots of sugar-laden treats. In addition to the goodies, try reaching for fruits and vegetables that are rich in fiber. And as the end of your insurance year approaches, now can be the perfect time to take advantage of any unused dental benefits. Please call and schedule your appointment today at Smile Expressions in Artesia.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Bulldog fans, tough loss tonight for the Lady Bulldogs against Goddard. They won the first set 25-17, lost 25-21, 26-24, came back and won 25-11, and then, lost 15-7, Joby.
It's such an odd thing to me, and over the years, you and I have talked about it. You're much more of a volleyball knowledgeable person than myself, but it is such a, to me, more than any sport that I get to call, the runs just seem crazy because the Bulldogs in that fourth set, it was a half to win.
Yeah.
And they just dominated. They just out and out dominated. The two previous sets were neck and neck. And then they dominate, and then Goddard dominates the fifth. So it just seems odd.
Yeah, it is a game of runs, no doubt about it. I think we got Coach Llewellyn right here ready to join us. So we'll see what she has to say to us as she puts the headset on. So Coach Llewellyn is joining us. Coach, I know, tough loss, I know. Probably the last thing you want to do is come talk to us right now, but I appreciate you coming and talking to us. To give the girls credit, they had some great play tonight.
They did, and I am extremely proud of them. And they've been working hard. We did a lot of good things today. There's some spots still we're erring too much, and that can bite us in the butt.
Yeah.
Whereas we know what these girls are capable of in Game 4.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done that to every team that we've played. We've come out and beat them 25-9, 25-10, 25-12, you know what I mean? And so it's hard because that as a coach, that what they're capable of, and it's just getting them confident and to get out of, so.
Yeah.
But man, we are proud of them. They fought tonight. They went 5 games. They could have been done in that fourth game. So.
Yeah, you said come back and win the fourth game. 25-11, had all the momentum going into that fifth game, and then just it's like, what happens?
Yeah. And that is right. It's the game, and it's tough because you want more for them, and they were right there. But like I said, in those errors, and this game is about momentum. And the momentum fell on that other side. And so.
Dan, you got two really good teams going at it tonight, pretty evenly matched,
Yes.
in rankings, in records, exact same records. We went there and stole one from them
Yes.
in their home gym, and I think they came and stole one from us tonight.
Yes, they sure did. So, I mean, it was. We've been equal. We fought there in 5 games, went all the way to that 5th game. It was a little bit closer there, so, but yeah, they unfortunately got us this time. So.
All right, Coach, we had some girls with some awesome nights tonight.
Yeah,
so
it would be different if the stats weren't. I mean, but we had girls all over the floor and really leaving it all out there tonight. They did do the best that we asked them to do. So. Kirkland with 48 assists tonight, 11 digs, so of course they're hitting our right side with a 5-1. That's where they're going to go.
Yeah.
She had 6 aces tonight. Serving, I think the majority of those were in that 4th game when they couldn't serve receive. Kaylee, 21 kills tonight, 20 digs. Carmen, 18 digs. Hattie, 18 kills. She even got some digs on that left side. Moving her. Tessa had 6 kills tonight, so even our right side did a great job. Brooklyn had 9 digs. And then Caitlin came out in our other middle with 5 kills. So we moved it across the board. On a lot of that, we just couldn't finish at the end. So.
Yeah, we couldn't, and I just mentioned there, I think Lake Forest set or 5th set. Kaylee and Hattie Harrison, I think 38 kills between them tonight. That's unbelievable.
It is, and they did give it all, you know what I mean? They couldn't do anything else, and so we appreciate
You don't get that many without running your system pretty well that night.
And so and we know we're not going to get those kills if those balls aren't to that setter.
Right.
And Kirkland, even out of system balls, doing a great job running pin to pin. That's hard on a 5-1 setter.
Yeah.
She touches the ball every time, right? And so moving her, we asked her to do some things. She did the best 48 assists just with her alone. Right. So great job tonight.
All right, Coach. Well, you got Lovington here
on
Thursday night.
Yeah. So, and then we'll see on Sunday. It's going to be tough, but hopefully we'll make it in. Hopefully we've done enough all throughout the season and played some tough games with some good competition that they don't leave us at home.
Well, I think it's going to be hard to leave you at home with your power ranking.
And that's what I'm hoping that the criteria that we have, I know that our record doesn't look, but we've played Roswell alone, we saw Roswell how many times this year? And they only made us better, and they're in the top 4 in 5A right now. And so some of those other teams we played well against. Portales, we played well. It's not like they're coming in and beating us in 3. So the girls are fighting until the very end. So well, hopefully they take us.
Yeah, well, and that's what we're all hoping for. And then all you want to do is get there, and then anything can happen.
And I've been a part of both sides, so I definitely am excited. And like we tell the girls, once you get there, it's who's ready to play. I don't care about numbers. I don't care about rankings. It's just whoever is ready to play at that level. So.
All right, Coach. As always, thanks for coming and joining us.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate you guys, and great job tonight. I know what we wanted, but they played really well.
Yes. Well, I appreciate y'all and everything, and following us around all season. And we'll see you one more time here on Thursday, and hopefully at that next level. So.
All right.
Thank you.
That's Coach Mandy Llewellyn, and we always appreciate her coming up and giving us her take and her input, as the coaches do for us. We're going to call that a wrap here tonight. On behalf of Jeffrey Curtis, our producer, Joby Hodley, my partner, our camera person up there shooting the great shots, this is Robbie Ballou. We'll be back Thursday night with more Artesia volleyball around 6:30. So if you can't make it here to the gym for the home game, tune in to KSVPTV.com.
That concludes this edition of Artesia Bulldog Football on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University, Pecos Valley Equipment, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Kane Electrical Supply, the City of Artesia Police Department, Coterra Energy, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Smile Expressions, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Finn's Country Market, Morris Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Tay Branch Dodge, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, J.S. Ward & Son Insurance, J&J Home Care, Richland Motors, Roswell Seed Company, Trustmark Roofing, Amigo Machinery, La Fonda, Mac Energy, Pressure Services, Richland Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, State Farm Agent Sandy Stockton, Spur Energy Partners, Turpinning and Sons Mortuary, Western Bank, Wilbanks Trucking, John and Nancy Yates, and the Eddy County DWI Task Force. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
860, that's 503-2250.